Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the limited late models here at Cedar Lake. We were third fastest in practice. Track came in kind of worn out already, so an 8 to a 7 is a pretty good lap. I'm happy with the kind of time I ran. Hopefully we can do that again in qualifying, because it got worn out a little bit more in practice. You don't really want to run all the way up right now. Like, there's still a little bit of grip in the middle, so I'm gonna run the outside for the first lap just to try to keep up my momentum as much as I can. So at least both laps have like a decent lap. In case I really mess up the second lap. But I still haven't gotten like a full grip on this track yet. Trying to get better at it. It straightened out real early there. It's not really what I wanted. I'm just letting off the gas a little bit, trying to keep the car as straight as I can through there. Second lap, didn't run a better lap. Okay. I think it's because of the bouncing in 1 and 2. I just like straightened up so bad from it. Yeah, I ran a mid-9. That is not very good. On a newer track, the 2 car and I both ran in the 5s on like a newer track. So this track changes a lot with the kind of lines that are getting slicked up through it. So we're going to be up higher towards the wall for most of the race. But still have a couple guys left to qualify. I'll pick it up and we're getting ready to go green. Alright, well, we qualified 7th, which is not good at all, because it is going to be tough to pass here. And starting on the bottom is not going to be great, because I feel like I want to be in the higher lane. So that's unfortunate. I just haven't gotten a grip of this track yet. It hasn't taken to my liking. I just don't like this track much. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't enjoy it. It's very bumpy on the bottom of 1 and 2.
Good luck, everybody.
But that's not really a problem, because we'll be running higher. You just have to remember that if you go inside of somebody and get a run on them, that it's going to be bumpy down there and probably throw you straight up the track. There was 18 people that registered for this race, and they cut us in half, which is unfortunate. I guess the cutoff in the limited is 16. I was kind of hoping all 18 would be in this race. Would have made for some good chaos.
Good luck.
So I feel like there's going to be some chaos already here. With people running up high, it gives everyone a chance to throw a slider, but not necessarily a good idea, because you'll slow each other down so much at this track. Trying to throw a slider here is tough. Even though you're running up top, it's more banked up there and more flat on the bottom. So the transition of that's real interesting and kind of difficult to work with. It's just so flat at the bottom, and then it's actually banked up top, so makes it interesting when the race gets good. If it went from like a newer track to a more slicked off one. Had a pretty decent start there. There's gonna be people all over the place though. 9 cars completely sideways there. 9 cars hitting the side of the 3. I'm hitting the tires down there, which you don't want. And we're almost in last now. Oh my god, 3 car just got ran over. That guy literally just got ran over. I saw under his car. What car number was that did it? I don't even know. I just know the 3 car got destroyed there. And it's going to be very hard to pass, so this is unfortunate. We're in 6th, so at least we're better than where we started, but for me to get any iRacing, I'd have to finish probably like top 2-3 at a small field like this. And that's going to be very hard to do on a track you can't pass on. Trying to like let off a little bit in the middle of the corner. Oh, he just got wrecked, and we clipped him. I didn't get any X's for it. I got a 0X.
Appreciate you out there, Aaron.
Yeah, that guy he just literally spun him.
Pick a line, man. Can't be drifting everywhere.
You can't just run somebody over, where you can.
Even before the fucking time.
You can run them over, as you just saw. It's just a dick move. I am just pushing so hard into these corners, trying to get this car to turn on this track, and it's not working very well. But when I get it to turn, it's like completely sideways, and that's not what I want. I'm just trying to get the back end to kick out a little bit and keep the car as straight as I can. I'm trying not to go up and smack these walls. But we're in 5th now, from the 6 getting spun out. Trying to do like not really a diamond thing in the corner, just going in high and coming off low. Because Diamond is like going in low, coming through the middle high, and then coming back off low. That doesn't seem to be working, because if you grip this out here, the guy behind me is catching me. So let's try that. Without smacking the wall. There's the wall. I hate this track so much. I don't know why. I just can't get it. I don't understand it at all.
20 laps to go. Time by.
That black and purple car might have been the one that fucked up the 3-7 car. It might have been him, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like it might have been. Because what other reason would he be a lap down for? It's 5 cars all over me. We're catching the 8. I'm going to hit the wall. Nope, not quite. It was close, though. Thing is, we catch the 8. Where the fuck do we go? Nowhere to go. This track's basically like a one lane. It's one lane's the fastest way around at all times. A newer track, you want to run like mid to low in 3 and 4. Like mid in 1 and 2, lower in 3 and 4 works really well. And then it gets slicked off and you run high. That's pretty much this track. Trying to tap the brake a little bit going into these corners. See if we can make the middle work at all. Somewhat. Oh, don't worry. I tapped him, but that's not what I was trying to do. I just lost control of my car coming off the corner.
Outside, clear.
Seems like in 1 and 2 you can make that middle work. They get momentum off that high side, but I feel like you can make it work.
Outside, all clear.
I'm kind of just running straight through the slick, just trying to keep my car straight, and it seems to be doing alright. 5 car has caught us and gotten to our outside, which is not great, but at the same time, I'm just trying something. I'm already not fast here, so might as well try something, see if I can pick up speed at all. Because you can't pass somebody just running straight behind them.
Outside, clear. Outside, still outside. You're clear.
Which that's going to be the 5's problem, because he's caught the 8.
Outside.
He's not slow at all, he just had a bad qualifying time, because he was quicker than us up here in the 8 and I.
10 laps to go. Clear.
Trying not to slide up into the 8, he ran a lot lower than normal. Either that or I slid up, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just trying to run the middle. I know they're going to run all the way on the outside. He hit the wall. I'm just trying to like get this little bit of grip there that's in the middle
Outside.
without hitting him. Know the grip's fast up there.
Clear up top.
Just trying not to screw myself up, but I will hit the wall up there for sure. 5 car decides to go low now.
Outside, outside. Clear up
You just
top.
get so much momentum off that high side. So sideways there, it's not what I want. That time it didn't turn. So it just went straight through the corner. Try not to come up into the 5. I kind of cut him off. I wasn't trying to. My car was just kicking out there. Losing touch with the 8, which is not good. Only 5 laps left. The leader is like 5.5 seconds behind us, so we don't have to worry about that. Ooh, don't hit him. Very close to. I do have a little bit of damage on my front left from that 6 car, but we didn't get like really damaged at all. Because we got a 0x. There's a guy wrecked up there. I don't know what car number that was. I don't know if he was 4 spot or not. Oh, no, that was a 6 again. Tap the wall, just barely. I know there's grip up there and it's faster. I'm just trying to find speed to, if I get to somebody past them, but that's the wall. That's a 2x. Fuck me. And that's why I was running the middle. Right there. That wall off of 2 sucks. I'm just bad at this place. Like, that's plain and simple. I just don't vibe with this track. I don't understand why. I just don't. That 5 car is quick. It's just impossible to pass here unless you go low like I did. I'll take 6th, I guess. I was hoping get better,
race, guys.
but 2 cars super fast there.
Yeah, good race.
He won by 3
Good race,
seconds.
Austin. We had good race there. That was fun.
Ran hard today. Good
Have
job,
a good rest
guys.
of the day, everybody. See ya.
Yeah, I was trying not to wreck you. I was just trying to find grip anywhere and some speed. It's hard to pass here. I suck at this track. Oh.
Yeah, I was trying not to wreck you too. We were side by side there for a long time.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Have a
But
good
I
rest
was
of your day.
right on him for so long. The 5 right here is where I started tapping the brake, I think, in the middle of the corner, and the 5 was getting so close to me, I didn't want him to spin me. So I was trying to tap it, keep my car straight, and get a good run off the corner, which was working on the 8. I want to go back and see that the couple wrecks in the beginning too, because this is where I started going low. Almost wrecked him there, barely tapped him, but nothing happened, luckily. I just started losing it off the corner. You can see how much momentum they get off the top side compared to me in the middle. Especially the 5. He would hit that outside coming off a 2 perfectly like that, and he had a lot of speed. It's just so tough to pass. Like, you can't go low and pass, it seems like. I don't know where the hell the leader was running. He was probably running right up on the wall. But that 5 car is good at sticking that outside to get all the momentum he could. I was not that good at that here. For some reason, I just can't do that at this track. I can't figure it out. But he got up right behind the 8. And then he realized he has nowhere to go. About ran into him. Like, we were a little bit quicker than the 8. The 5 was definitely way faster than me. I think we were both a little bit quicker than the 8, but the 5 was definitely quicker, I feel like, overall than us. But he just has nowhere to go because I'm on the inside lane. Like, he can't even attempt to throw a slider if he wanted to. I thought I was going to get clear of the 8 at some point here, but they just kept getting so much momentum. And here, oh, I did slide up a little bit too much. He was running a little bit low, but I was sliding up so much. It was fun racing. Definitely fun racing. 5 got into the wall there. So allowed us to get back up to the top if we wanted to, which I could have and just stayed in 5th, but what fun would that have been? I was trying to find a way around this 8. That time I was sliding up off the corner. But that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I know the 5 started getting runs back on us. Right here, yeah, he had a good run on us because I came back to the top. Maybe he thought I was going to go high in 3 and 4. But still was going to stick in my middle. He went low. He didn't really find anything down there, so we went right back to the top. It was just so tough to pass. I wanted to try to find a way around there, and then right there is where I cut him off. I didn't mean to. Like, I'm just running this middle, and my car's just sliding up the top. I was trying to get out of his way so he can keep that lane, but he already let off, so I appreciate that. But let's go back to the beginning with the 3 car. He got completely jacked up in the beginning. I think by the 7 car, I want to say. Did this guy start 2nd place, I think? 3rd. He started in 3rd. Okay. He got so sideways there. 9 car got into the 6 a little. Got everybody wobbling. I hit the tires back there. Oh, he hit the 6 there. I didn't even notice that. I don't think I ever saw that. He came up a little bit too high off that corner. Kind of angled him for the corner for the most part, but his car didn't turn. 7 car just plows him over. I saw the underside of his car, I'm pretty sure. And then let's go back to the 6 and the 9. Because something happened between them. 9's just pushing him before they even get to the corner, and then runs him over. 6 car got loose, yes. 9 car was already pushing him all down the front stretch. Like, he had so much momentum. 6 car ran the bottom. He was already jacking up his back end going into the corner, so he had a bad angle going in because the 9 car just pushed him in, and then he just pushed him all the way around. And I clipped him, but I luckily got a 0x for that. I got lucky with that for sure. Barely clipped him. But I didn't know, I don't know what else happened. What happened later in the race with them? Because I know something happened with them again, I feel like. It looks like he's waiting on them. 2 cars running that middle lane, it looks like. So he was just getting gripped there and working it. Yeah, he was running that mid line like I was trying to. Didn't really work out great for me. What happened over here, though? It looked like he was kind of waiting for the 9 or just letting the leaders by. Here we go. Here's the 9 and the 6 again. And this is on lap 24. He only had 25 total laps. I think he got out after the next lap. Or after this lap. Because something happened with them again. He probably wasn't going to get out of his way. By any means. After getting wrecked the way he did. But we're definitely going to lose some iRate and finishing 6th out of 9 people here. Not very good at all. I can't figure this track out. I don't like this track. 6 car into the wall. And yeah, 6 car kind of lost it there and it just went down into 9. 9 had nowhere to go at that point. 6 car into the wall and it just picked up his back right tire, looked like, and spun him. And sent him into the 9, which sucked a lot for him, but it is what it is. But I had fun racing at least. That was a lot of fun, racing with the 8 and the 5 there. I was trying to find some speed in the middle, couldn't, but let's go see how much I rate, and we end up losing out of this one. Alright, results are in. Strength of field was 21.61. It was a pretty good strength of field overall. 2 car was just by far the fastest. He won by over 3 seconds on second place. He was flying. The fastest lap is still under an 8, just barely, but still under an 8. Only the 6 and the 4 got into the 9s, barely. So he was by far fastest. Like, he was gone by the time the 3rd lap came, it seems like, just compared, like, the times. So that was a lot of fun. Ran decent, I guess. Started 7th. I just had an awful qualifying. I wish I would have qualified a little bit better. Might have finished better because qualifying did mean a lot. You just couldn't really pass. Like, the 3rd place car, he got wrecked just by the 7. He just got ran over, which sucked for him. 7 just never slowed up for him. 3 was really sideways and everything, just lost all his speed, and then just it wouldn't turn for him off of 2 and just got ran over. That happens. I was hoping to have all 18 cars here registered because there was 2 splits. I was hoping all 18 cars would be here for a lot of mayhem, but there wasn't too much. It was just mainly the 9 and the 6, and then the 7 and 3, 2 different occasions basically. That was it. So a lot of fun racing with the 8 and 5. Wish I would get better here. I can't figure this track out. I don't know what it is about this track. I just can't do it very well in any car. I don't know what it is. But damn, we lost 71 iRate. That's a big hit because we go down to 4,062. We're about 4130 something, 33 maybe, and lost a ton there. So that's unfortunate. But we're gonna try to get it back. On to the next race is what it is. So, appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. It was fun racing around the 5 and 8. I was trying to figure somewhere to go, so just did all I could to try to find a new line, and I just couldn't get it to stick like the 2 did. But like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.